Okay, we arrived.
I jumped off my step because I was trying to do a trick, and I hurt I like twisted my ankle, and it felt like I broke it.
Oh man, I'm glad you didn't. I was saying we're not.
No, you're not. No, not at all.
No big deal. Oh, yeah, trailer for one.
It is a thrill for us to present these young musicians in the 2025 First Performance National Day of Celebration, a day that has been designated for recognizing the achievements of beginning music students. We know that you will be pleasantly surprised at their many accomplishments over these first several weeks. Not every child is fortunate enough to have the opportunity to play a musical instrument through an in-school music program. But we at Palmerton value music education and know that it is a program like these that also teach the skills needed for our students to succeed throughout their school careers. Playing an instrument takes physical coordination and mental concentration. It also takes regular practice time at home, and your efforts to support them makes all the difference. All of the musicians here today have demonstrated the ability and desire to play, and have thus earned membership in the Palmerton Band program. In today's performance, the students will demonstrate what they have learned up to this point. In just 8 weeks of playing after learning how to take the instrument out of the case and assemble it, they finally got to do what they had been wanting to do, produce their first sound. It sounded something like this. It was obvious they had some challenges facing them for the next few days, and Mrs. Hoffman and Mrs. Madera had to wonder what was possible. The second week proved to be quite eventful. Mrs. Hoffman and Mrs. Madera worked patiently with the students until they could all produce their first note. Now they sound like this. All the improvement included a lot of work to be ready for a performance. Producing that first note allowed them to continue through those first few lessons where they also learned to count when they played. This is important to help them learn to play together as a team. Once they learned how to count, they began to read music notation by memorizing their note names. It was then that complete to they continued to work hard and discovered they could play them together, play a tune to recognize. This might have been the moment at home when they felt the first time that the music lessons were starting to take hold. This is what they sounded like at school that day. Although time doesn't permit us to have each student perform individually, we have asked a few volunteers to play solo. Our first feature will be Sean Gower, who will perform the song 4x4 on the flute. Our last feature will be Emily Goldberg, who will perform the song First Flight on the saxophone. The band has come a long way since that first note, and they have worked very hard to prepare this first performance in such a short time. This has certainly been an exciting performance for all of us, and we're glad that you were able We're here to help celebrate this important milestone. The band's next performance will be presented on December 11th at 7 p.m. right here in the gym. Please plan to join them as they continue their musical journey. They will now present their final selection of house buttons. Ladies and gentlemen, you have just witnessed Towamensing's 2025 First Performance Day celebration. How did they do? We are very pleased and gratified with the achievements of our young musicians and look forward to their continued musical growth. Each of these students will also be receiving a certificate at the next band rehearsal to commemorate their achievements today. Thank you again for participating in our first performance National Day of Celebration. We hope to see you in the band next year.
All right, before we leave today, I just want to say a few thank yous. Thank you to the custodial staff for helping us get everything set up today. Thank you to Mike for filming for us today and taking care of the live stream so that way our families can see us at home. Of course, thank you to our wonderful musicians for practicing and working hard. We've made a lot of improvements in just a short amount of time. And again, I highly encourage all of you to please come out and see our winter concert a little less than a month away. You get to hear some of the songs you just heard now, as well as some of our older kids playing some more advanced pieces like Sleigh Ride. Everybody loves the Sleigh Ride song. So I highly encourage you to come out and support us during that event. And of course, thank you to Mrs. Madera, who also helps teach our lessons, and most of the beginners have her, so it's most of her work that paid off today. So let's give Mrs. Madera a round of applause too. And just also want to say, third graders, next year you are able to join the band. So please, I would love to see you all in band next year. Even fourth, fifth, and sixth graders, if you're still interested in joining band next year, we will take you. But third graders, you'll have your first opportunity next year to join us. So I hope to see you all there. Thank you all so much for coming and supporting our wonderful beginner band members. I hope you have one for us your day. Thank you guys.
Thanks. You too.